The safe place is actually, when you're using and implementing conscious discipline with fidelity, a self-regulation center. It is a place that you go to flip your internal state from upset to calm. It is a learning center. It is a place that you go in a center just like the block center or just like the art center or any other center, a science center in your classroom. It is a place where you go to change your internal state, to flip it, okay? It is a place where that children go or adults go to help identify their triggers. Again, there are visuals that are displayed there, and we want to teach children how to use it appropriately. So it has to be taught. It's not something that you can just stick back in a corner in your room and think children are going to know how to use it appropriately or effectively without teaching them how to use it. And that's important. Also, if you are an administrator and you put it in your school, you've got to teach your staff also how to use it appropriately. So it's got to be taught, and I can't reiterate that enough. It's got to be taught how to use it. So when you think about the safe place and you put it in your classroom, you want to designate a time and a space for it that's appropriate, and you want to designate a time to teach your children how to use it. And that's important. All right, so when you're thinking about teaching it, you've got to teach them. When do you go there? Why do you go there? How do you use the materials that are in there? And how long do you stay? What do you do when you're in there? How do I follow the steps that are in there? And you've also got to think about the materials that are in there and teach them how to use them and give them time to explore when you go into the safe place. The safe place can look lots of different ways. So you want to think about your space, and your space is going to look different depending on the age of your children that you have. But these are just some examples of safe places that you have when you get a little bit older, from your preschoolers on up. You want to make sure that you have some soft things in there, but you also have some hard things in there. So some differences in places to sit. You notice we've got the feeling buddies in there. We've got the breathing icons in there, books that are in there, some things to write. So you're going to put some different things in there depending on the ages of your children. And I will tell you, as a teacher, I never put anything out in the safe place before I introduce it and teach the children the appropriate way to use it first. So you want to teach it, then it goes into the safe place. Okay? So you can't expect them to know how to use it until you teach it first.